Hi there, welcome back to my views and news. Two news stories. Firstly, is a war imminent in Tigray? Can it break out anytime, any minute in Tigray? Getachew Reda, Tigray interim president, spoke about it last night. What did he say? I have a clip of the president of Tigray, Getachew Reda, for you. Second story is about a protest ongoing these minutes in Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital. Tigrayans are protesting there. Let's have a look at this news story first because it's an ongoing development, protests ongoing these minutes. Then a look at Gita Choreda's alarming statement. Uh, Viewers, Tigrayans are protesting in Addis Ababa. 3 days ago, I broke this news. I told you that preparations were underway in Addis Ababa to hold a rally. By the way, no one can protest in Ethiopia without approval from the government, whether it is in Amhara, Tigray, Oromia, or Addis Ababa. Everywhere protesters must have the green light from the authorities. Otherwise, they are going to be detained. Protest is going to be attacked by security forces. So, in Ethiopia these days, no anti government protests are expected. Every protest, whichever is happening, is being green lighted by the government. So today's protest rally in Addis Ababa has been approved by the government. It is government-backed protest rally by Tigrayans, we can say that. Addis Ababa residents are mainly participating in this rally. Tigrayans live in Addis Ababa. Amharas, Oromos too. Tigrayans have long been in control of businesses here, though during war their businesses were seized by security forces. They were a key player in Addis Ababa during EPRDF era. So the participants are mainly residents of Addis Ababa. What are they saying? Chanting slogans, displaying banners, placards with writing, peace is our choice. We want peace. No to war. Politicians of Tigray must solve their issues through dialogue. Mothers of Tigray, no to war. Fathers of Tigray, no to war. Development, not war. These are the types of slogans and messages being aired from this protest in Addis Ababa. Federal government of Ethiopia is actually telling all the Ethiopians that if anything happens in Tigray politicians will be responsible. Federal government has no role in complicating the conflict in Tigray. Federal government is calling for peace. Tigrayans are calling for peace, but the ruling class in Tigray is unable to solve issues through dialogue. That is why federal government should not be blamed if anything happens. Will this rally lead to any pressure upon TPLF, upon Tigray channels? I don't think so. Even Abi's message of 2 days ago did not lead to any pressure upon TPLF, the Bratstone military. Military has called a meeting. On Monday, military will meet a crucial meeting. Big decisions could be made. TPLF, the Bratstone replied to PM Abi's message yesterday. PM Abi's message for peace was TPL Debretsion replied to it saying that yes, peace is our choice, but we are being pushed against the wall. We never started any wars in the history, but wars were forced on us. We will protect our identity, our culture, our region, our interests. That was the message given by Tigrayans yesterday. So overall tensions there. Government-backed rally ongoing in Addis Ababa. Secondly, viewers, Gita Choreda, Tigray interim president, in an interview, spoke about the gravity of the situation in Tigray. By the way, if I say that a war is imminent in Tigray or war can break out any moment in Tigray, some viewers would say, Sajid, you are a conflict entrepreneur. You make money actually. You want to incite conflict. You want to fuel conflict. But when others say that, no one questions them. Are they also making money from conflict reporting? Gita Choreda last night in an interview talked about the possibility of a conflict. By conflict means armed conflict because political conflict is already ongoing for several months. Basically, he talked about a war without using the word war. He said that it can break out any minute. Any minute. This is the level of tension between rival groups in Tigray that any minute we could see an armed conflict. Armed conflict between two TPLF wings, armed conflict between military and Gita Choreda supporters. Why is Gitacho saying that there is possibility of war any moment in Tigray? Is just trying to raise alarm, or is it the real situation on the ground? Well, basically, there's stalemate on the ground. Military called for removal of Tigray interim administration, restructuring of Tigray interim government. Well, military has realized that its decision will be met with its decision will face stiff resistance. Perhaps military is not in a position to quickly remove Gita Choreda now. Maybe military and the Brat Singh group will try to paralyze Gitacho more. Maybe they'll try to. They have already clipped the wings of Gitacho government. Maybe they'll wait more. Maybe they'll wait more because if they take a quick action, it will meet with a reaction from Gitacho and the supporters. But Gitacho knows that gradually he's losing ground. So he's telling his supporters, he's telling federal government that he needs support, that anytime he could be removed. But he has already been paralyzed. Overall, we can say that Gitacho is more under pressure. Military is under pressure too. The Bratskian group just watching like a spectator. It's the military versus Gitacho. The Bratskian played its cards. The Bratskian group played its cards in a very clever manner. They have managed to pit military against Gitacho. It was Gitacho versus the Bratskian. Now it is military versus Gitacho. Military will have to make a big decision because if it does not implement the commander's decision, it would mean that future decisions will also be opposed by the people of Tigray. Future decisions by the military will also be opposed by the people of Tigray, by politicians of Tigray. So in order to ensure that military's credibility, its reputation is intact, its power of enforcement is intact, military will have to make a decision. In the short term or in the long term, it will have to make a decision. Let's see what it does. I think Monday will be crucial. We'll see what military decides on Monday. Take a listen to what Gita Sharada said last night. You can clearly hear he's saying any minute it can happen. Thank you for watching.
ተፈላለዩ ኣብ ሕማቕ ኩነታት ኢና ዘለና ባይዞ ኤኒ ሚኒት ብናይ ሓደ ሰብ ጌጋ ናብ ግጭት እናተወልዕ ዕድል ይሰፍሐሉ ኤኒ ሚኒት ስለዚ ናብ ቀልቀል ማለት ናብ ፀድፊ ናኸና እንድና ኣትሊስት دون وللو أقاطع من قورنا نزلنا زي عصرت حدا لكاتت كوزاي عندنا كله مايكروفون جبتهم بليتو ملت صحفوا لتوينو كاوز ألف زمرسنا أنا قري هون in fact بزاف أعرف من قدنا ناو قدنا أطول هنا تتفتر أنا وزي in fact تا حدنا تبي الملأتون ما أنت تسكفنا مالتي ولا هنزكف مدرخ ترى هاي الناس عندنا أنا لمد عند راكين ملس سعنتو تقول